Hello everybody, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Deshaun and today I'm here to review Pixar's new original movie to head straight to Disney Plus, Luca. Luca takes place in Italy. I don't know where, I know they say the place, but I can't pronounce it, so I'm not even going to bother even attempting to. But you got Luca and his friend, I think it's Alberto. I think it's Alberto. But, anyways, Luca and his friend Alberto are sea monsters, and they've been taught by their families and their families, or at least Luca has been taught by his family, that the surface world is dangerous. It's dangerous. They won't treat you right. They'll kill you up there. The way that the surface world looks at sea monsters, like, oh man, you go into the water, there might be monsters, it's dangerous, is the way they look at people up topside. You know, the flip side, you know, they say land monsters, you know, the flip side. But Luca's curious. Luca's curious. He wonders why he can't go topside. I mean, why do they have the ability? And when sea monsters come out of the water, they turn human. Which I suppose they're trying to say that's why no one's ever seen a sea monster, really. Because once a sea monster comes on land, they become human. So it's just like, oh, well, you wouldn't have seen him anyways. You might have saw him for a second, but then you just be like, I'm losing it. Like, that dude did not just turn into a human. So, but Luca, really wanting to go up topside, one day he accidentally runs into this kid, Alberto. And Alberto has been living up topside. I know I'm saying his name wrong. I know it's probably something else, but if I remember, it was Alberto. He's going topside with him, and he's hanging out with Alberto. Alberto's trying to teach him how the up topside works and whatnot. And, you know, along with meeting a friend and, what was it? Was it Juvia? Olivia? Can't remember her name off the top of my head. I think it was Olivia. It might have been Juvia. But along with meeting another friend up topside, a redhead girl, and befriending her, and like they decide to go into this competition together. This movie is a simple movie. This is not gonna make Pixar's top 5. It's not as good as Soul. Okay, it's not as good. It's not as good as Soul. It's not gonna make Pixar top 5. This movie is right on par with Monsters University. No, I know what this movie's on par with. This movie is right there in my mind with, damn it, I know this movie, Onward. That's what this movie's on. It's on an Onward level. Because the movie, first of all, it's animated beautifully. It's animated differently, too. It's so different than anything Pixar's ever done in terms of its animation style. It's completely different. It's animated beautifully. It's got a great score. It looks gorgeous. The color palette's amazing. The character designs are great. It's a gorgeous movie. But it's a simple movie. It focuses on the innocence of youth. When you just meet, when you're just hanging out with a friend, when you're a young kid, especially it hit me, maybe because I'm Luca, like, cause I'm like Luca, I'm a boy, so I remember fondly hanging out with kids that I first meet, kids who I think are cooler than what they actually are, kids who seem amazing to me trying to impress them, us just thinking of these small things are such huge things to us. I remember being a kid, hanging out with my cousin, and you know, us thinking 50 cents was a lot of money. I remember being a kid and thinking that $5 was a lot of money. I remember being a kid and just thinking of like just hanging out and playing out in the yard and doing things with my friend and falling down and getting up and laughing, and just the journey, and just I remember having to find, you know, bravery and inspiration from certain things. And that's what this movie's really about. It's about friendship, it's about childhood, it's about bravery, it's about being at peace with who you are. It's about a lot of things. It's about a lot of things. Most of it's simple. It's not anything super deep. It's not anything super, it's not like Soul. Soul is deep as hell. Soul was deep. Soul was trying to reach into your soul. This movie isn't. This movie is trying to reach into your nostalgia. It's trying to reach into your memories. That's probably the good idea to say. It's trying to reach into your memories and remind you of fonder days when you were young, impressionist, and just full of youth and and the world was such a mystery to you, and you just didn't know what anything was, and everything was just amazing. I just remember being so small that I couldn't even get to the counter. Like, I remember being so small that I had to, like, get a chair to get into the top cabinet, you know, and stuff like that. And remember being like, this is like, and I remember being impressed with myself for doing it. That's the memories, that's the emotions this movie brings out, is your old childhood and the things you used to do then, and how impressionable you used to be, and the people you meet. And that's the thing too, so the people you meet and the influences they have on you, the people you meet have such vastly different influences on you. I mean, I think all the time about certain people I meet who I took a piece of what they were giving me and it became a part of me. I think about my babysitters and how certain aspects of them became a part of me. That's what this movie really is about, is Luca just taking in this world and getting aspects from different people and growing up. And like I said, it's not the most complicated of the Pixar movies. It's not the most nuanced, not the greatest written thing that Pixar has done. But I believe every character in this works. Every character in this is kind-hearted and pure, and you believe what's going on here. It has a bit of a Paddington vibe to it, at least to me, where Paddington is not a complicated movie, but everything's so sweet and genuine and positive and such up spirit that I just kind of go, you know what? All right, man, this is just a high-spirited, good-feeling movie, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing with going to a movie and enjoying yourself and enjoying your time and just being like, I'm just here to have a good time. The movie, like you know what I mean? It's just a good time, like in terms of just being so positive. And it just, like I say, like movies like these have to exist alongside movies like the Toy Stories and WALL-E and Up, where it's just about life and having a good time and life and like the positivities and just the journey of it. And that's what I liked about this movie. Like I said, this movie isn't fantastic. Like I said, the problems I have with it is it's not the greatest written thing. Not to say it was written badly, it's just not the greatest written thing. It's just not the most creatively written thing. It's very, you kind of know where it's going. There is no huge boom, and you know, like for the most part, it's, you know, like I said, you know how it's going. But I still enjoyed myself. I still thought the movie was good. It had a lot of good beats in it. I like Luca. I like Alberto. I liked all the characters. I liked the journey. I liked the journey. It brought me down a nostalgic path. I'd give Luca an 8. I'd give Luca an 8. Like just a solid 8. It's the same score I gave Onward. I'd give Luca. I gave Onward an 8.5. I think Onward's a little bit better than Luca, but I still enjoyed Luca. It's not the best movie, not animated movie of all time, no, but it's a movie that I rather enjoyed. And I will remember Luca, if for anything, for its unique design, its unique look. I won't forget the look of Luca. I won't forget the look and the design of Luca. Hopefully we can get some. Hopefully, you know. We'll see what Pixar does next. But this is another good Pixar movie. It's just not like, you know, it's not Up. I mean, it's not Up. It's not Up. It's not Toy Story 3. It's not even Toy Story 4. It's not, you know, it's not one of those movies. It's not WALL-E. It's right on par with like Onward. Onward, I am a fan of Monster University. So it's right on par with those movies. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please remember to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.